is John Huff. I'm the Director of the Missouri Department of Insurance, Financial Institutions, and Professional Registration. Thank you for the opportunity to testify. As the regulator for the financial service industries in Missouri, I'm pleased to report that the Missouri insurance market is strong, stable, and sustainable. This industry can lead the way to address the challenges for children diagnosed with autism spectrum disorders. An autism insurance mandate could vastly improve the services for autism. 15 states are already putting this model to work. In tackling autism, commercial insurers are in a much better position to provide services for autism because they have resources, flexibility, and other private sector advantages to develop networks, match services to needs in a cost-effective manner, and more quickly adapt to the medical community's fast-evolving understanding of these disorders. To build on previous testimony, the early diagnosis and intervention of autism spectrum disorders is critical to changing lives for the better and front-loading these costs for overall net savings to society. Let me give you an example. In states like Pennsylvania, they have concluded that early intensive behavioral interventions can drive lifetime societal cost savings of $2.4 to $2.8 million per impacted child. Simply, coverage for autism creates a path to turn patients requiring expensive overall care up front into tax-paying, productive, and independent citizens. An autism mandate in Missouri can be enforceable, it can be affordable, and it can make these services accessible. Presently, the Missouri Department of Insurance enforces 41 mandates in Missouri. That's against a U.S. average of about 43 in each state. Many states have more. Minnesota has 68, Kansas has 39, Illinois has 47, Arkansas 43, just for example. And we are in a position to take these regulatory best practices from these other mandates and from these other states that have passed an autism mandate and use those in Missouri. All indications reviewed by the department indicate that an autism mandate is affordable in Missouri. The Council for Affordable Health Insurance Independent Actuarial Working Group, and that's important, an actuarial working group, puts the cost of a mandate at less than 1% of premiums. One of the nation's leading actuarial firms confirms this estimate. The methodologies for these studies and conclusions are sound. The basic concepts of insurance itself, the law of large numbers, spreading the risk, reasonable policy limits, make autism coverage affordable. In fact, the actual cost of the first year of the mandate in Texas ended up being just 1/10 of 1% for one of the major carriers in the state. Now that is the first year, but it is a very optimistic sign. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, autism coverage will drive the marketplace to make proven therapies like applied behavioral analysis accessible to a greater number of impacted families by driving the development of a robust network of service providers. Based upon my department's review, autism coverage with the key principles outlined by the governor and supported by many leaders in this body, including this bill, would be enforceable, affordable, and accessible. Fundamentally, major life-changing events, be it a fire destroying a home, a tornado devastating a community, or a diagnosis of autism spectrum disorder, is what insurance is all about. Offering peace of mind when it's not needed, and offering service and protection when a life-changing event occurs. Our teams at the Department of Insurance look forward to providing technical insurance support to this committee and the governor on this important issue.
Are there any questions of Director Huff? Seeing none, thank you very much for your testimony here.